I'm the Strategic Innovation Director for P3iD. I've been working with Kevin and group for about 2 years now. My former career was with a small EMR company in Kansas City. I worked with them on all their content management capabilities for, well, over 30 years. And so now I'm working with Kevin to bring all these nice things of Twain Direct and secure applications and the let's go back one more. Or no, that's the first one. Never mind. Bring this all to life. So who is P3iD? Well, we're really a distributed cloud capture applications and data company. We want to work with our partners and bring these technologies to the field, and specifically around the capture side of things. That's why we're here, capture. We really bridge the gap between the hardware and the software. We have been very focused on the network side of this with the Twain Direct initiative and the ability to have that true zero footprint scanning capability. It was something that I was introduced to in, gosh, I don't know what year it was, but at my years at Cerner, we talked about how to get rid of the drivers and how to make this easier, how to bring scanning, more at a click of a button. Our consulting organization there that actually delivered those systems was constantly on myself and the IP organization saying, we've got to make this easier. We can't go spend 4 hours fighting with one scanner and one driver to get it to work. At a client site, we're installing 400 scanners. So this all resonated very well with me around getting to the zero software, the true footprint free capture capability, and then bring security to that, as Bill has just really emphasized for us. It is going to be ubiquitous. Capture is everywhere, and COVID, as we all know, has driven a whole new remote workforce need and the distributed capture need. Bringing that all together now through multiple different types of technologies, whether we're supporting our friends at Fujitsu or Canon or Kodak or Visioneer and the others, bringing those technologies and that data then together from all these distributed capture locations. That's really what our mission and vision is to do. Kind of stole some of my thunder on the next slide there, didn't I? The guys that we're working with, leveraging these capabilities. We need to go work on the identity management side of that with our partners. P3 has added some new functionality, new technologies, our bot family, and the APIs and SDKs to those. So once again, we want to work with you all to include those, integrate those into solutions, into platforms, into technologies, and take that to market, and then do that in the P3 cloud. The bots, and I haven't really given them a nickname yet, but it is a bot family. So ScanBot is our web-based capture. You don't install anything. You go to a cloud site through your browser on your machine, select the scanner that you've defined in the system, and you scan. Mobile bot is our mobile capability to do that, iOS and Android both. You open the app up, yeah, you got to load an app on your phone, but you don't have a driver. You load the app up, you select your scanner again, you tell it characteristics, you can define the workflow you want, you can define compressions, you can do electronic forms, a number of things out of that. Bring that together and allow those small offices that have a handful of folks that all want to share 2 scanners. Allow them to use that device in their hand. Walk up, scan their document on that device, walk away back to their other work. So it really brings that shared model together. And then lastly, ConnectBot, which is kind of our back end. It's part of the APIs and SDKs, but it gives us those connections then out to the systems of record or other cloud systems that we need to bring the data to. So kind of from the start to finish, bring the information in, manage it appropriately, extract what you need out of it, and then store it in the system of record. We've kind of used the Swiss Army knife as a meme, if you will, for our scan bot operation. It's really interesting that the Swiss Army knife was, simple, easy, and portable. Everybody knew what it was. Everybody knew what it could do. You add then to that, in our case, all the different tools that are on that. Bring in your management, your universal drivers, your enterprise authentications, your customized interfaces, object stores, your analytics, etc. And now you've got a lot of value in one tool that you can bring to the table and solve multiple problems across multiple organizations. And then tie that back to our mobile, using the same infrastructure, basically with the different UI, then tying it up to all the different capture locations and needs that we have, and doing that securely. So as I mentioned, we want to partner. We have partner programs. We have a technology adoption program. We have the SDKs and APIs to work with you. And we'd love to embed our technology in applications with you all in your tools. We also have what we refer to as a marketing syndication program. Basically, as a partner of P3's, we will help you set up your website with the content you need to be able to go to your customers and drive business. We've done this for a few of our partners already. It was amazingly simple. It went very quickly, and we've had good results from that so far. I'll kind of just wrap it up there. We're enjoying being here. We had some nice demonstrations last night. We've still got our environment over there for a few more minutes yet today. We'd love to do other knowledge transfer and demonstrations for anyone that would like to know more. Appreciate your time, and happy to take any questions.
Okay.